We don't rise to our goals, we fall to the level of our systems. And right now, my system is shitty. Welcome to my 75 Hard vlog series, where I complete the world's hardest challenge, and I vlog daily so you guys can all witness me become a 1%er. If you're returning, welcome back. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Baby J, and this is my 75 Hard series where I'm documenting me completing the 75 Hard challenge. Now, today, as you see, the video isn't much. It's really just me working out, and that's what it's been the last week, I can say. For this to be the 75 Hard, being that I don't have a 9-to-5, I don't have kids, I don't have a man, I'm just me, myself, and I, and this channel. You feel what I'm saying? It's me and this channel. That's all I have. So I'm gotten a little bored with the challenge. I could read 10 pages, drink a gallon a day, eat healthy, go to the gym, walk outside, and that's my day. I decided to up the challenge for myself moving forward because I want this content to not only be entertaining, but inspiring. I decided that I'm going to incorporate this schedule. I know, it's a lot of shit on there, but I decided I'm going to incorporate this schedule into my day so that I can reach this new level. So the YouTube 1K challenge that I completed a few weeks ago.
But if you have the audacity to say, man, I want to go full-time on YouTube, create a passive income, I want to build a life and a future on around my dreams, I want to be my own boss, I want to impact the world, I want to be a part of arguably one of the greatest careers and opportunities right now, being in this creator economy, then you count the cost and then you pay the price of the law of sacrifice. An uncommon life requires uncommon choices and
one of the biggest quotes that was told to me during that challenge that I will never forget, and it's embedded in my life forever, is we don't rise to our goals, we fall to the level of our systems. And right now, my system is shitty. I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking shitty. I wake up, I do what I want when I want. If I wanna sit there and play Sims all fucking morning, I do that. If I wanna not do shit all day, if I wanna eat like no vegetables, I eat no like I just was falling after the Daniel fast. I feel like I'm falling into a bad place. Not a bad place like completely, but just going backwards, and we're trying to go forward. So before it gets horrible, we're gonna wake her up and we're gonna get going, and we're gonna just do the things we need to do so that we could bounce back. Today I actually didn't film as much. I did end up mopping the floors, cleaning my bathroom, cleaned the kitchen. I did my own laundry a little bit, which I really only had to do my sheets. So I made my bed. I made this calendar. What else did I do? Mop the floors. I watched a little YouTube. I watched some of my own films. And that's when I got this idea that, hold on, you need to elevate because you are trying to rise to your goals and you're falling to the system because you have no system right now. The only system I have is like the editing and the posting process for my channel. But as far as life, there's no fucking system, and I need to get the system going. So that is what we're going to start by doing tomorrow, which is why tonight I am going to go work out right now. You guys will see my workout. So if you like to stick around for that, I know a lot of people love watching my workouts. Even though sometimes I mess up the moves and I'm not really doing the move right, y'all stick around, y'all ride it out with me because y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all really be locked in. I appreciate that. So we're gonna get our shit together tomorrow. And according to my calendar, I have to wake up at 5:30 a.m.
What? What the fuck?
Yes. And why? Because the life I want to live, she just does those kind of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, the girl that I want to be does those things. So I have to do those things too. So yeah, we're gonna see how long we can keep that up. But we're gonna try. We're gonna fight our hardest. Not even try. We're gonna do it.
You can do it!
Yeah, fuck am I talking about? I'm gonna try. Like, I'm gonna do it. I'm waking up at 5:30. I'm going to the gym by 7. Like, clock it. She's her. Thanks again for joining me along on this beautiful, wild journey and experiencing the true authenticity the true authenticness of my life. The ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, the greats, the not so greats, the mediocre moments. Y'all have really been there for me through it all. Y'all have been rooting for me, cheering me on in the comments, and I really do appreciate that. I promise you, I'm so very thankful. It goes a long way. I'm thankful for every single one of you guys that hit that subscribe button. And if you're new and you haven't hit that button, I'm already thankful for you for just watching, but you can hit the button too, you feel me? On this channel, I told y'all, we are here to elevate, grow, and become better. And if that's what you want to do too, join me. Follow along. Or if you want to watch me because it just is inspirational and it makes you maybe want to do one better thing in your life or in your day, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's better to do one good deed than nothing at all. I was there at some point where it was like just me waking up and giving a helping hand was my good deed for the day. So I get it. Some days it's hard. It is. Life be wildin', bro. But we here and we in it. I think it's like snowing or raining.
I usually give you a foot tap, but like I said, we looking like we're in our 5th or 6th winter. It's pretty chilly. It's supposed to be spring. Spring is out of here. New York City, you're in the dubs. You're in the 20s. When you're in the 20s, you gotta drop down and get your eagle on, baby girl.
I'm about to just walk quick because I didn't wear 2 pants. We got 45 out here at a quick pace because I'm not trying to be cold. I just checked the weather and it is like snow rain because it's supposed to snow in like 20 minutes and then rain later. So I guess it's like a combo. But y'all really don't check the weather. Told y'all I don't go nowhere. All right, so I made it. It's time for us to work out. So grab your water bottles if you guys are going to do it with me and let's go. So I headed over to the assisted pull-up machine because your girl still can't do a push-up on her own yet, but we're getting there. If you're returning, then you already know. The goal at the end of this 75 hard is to be able to pull myself up without the assisted machine at all. And we will get there because I am making progress. I'm now starting to use 30 pounds on the assisted machine, which means the machine is only helping me with 30 pounds of my body weight, which I don't know if you can tell, but I weigh a lot more than 30 pounds. After I did 5 pull-ups, I went into dips because the machine does both, so why not? Which I don't do dips as often, and you see I'm struggling. But I was like, let me make this a superset because y'all know I'm superset queen. So we did 5 pull-ups, 5 dips, 5 pull-ups, 5 dips. And we did that superset 4 times. Now, I know some people are probably like, oh, that's only 20 of each. Yeah, because when you start to actually use your own strength and not the machine, them 5 mean something. If you're able to do 5 pull-ups like just off the hem, like with your own muscles, you're strong and I'm proud of you, but I'm not there yet. So you see, we're getting there and we're just making progress, doing what we can. Now if you would like to, you're welcome to taking these workouts that I give y'all and amping them up or modifying them, whatever works for you. The whole point of me sharing my journey is to inspire you to be more active and healthy. So whatever gets you in the gym or whatever gets you moving, whether it's just for a walk, whatever you do in your day, I'm just trying to help the entire world become better. So after we do our 4 sets, we move into some chest press. Now you guys know I love the chest press machine. For some reason, it's become a thing for me. I think it's low impact, but it works for me. Now on this machine, I've been going up on the weight, and I would say as you gradually continue to use these machines, definitely challenge yourself with the weight, decrease the weight obviously on the assisted machine, but every other machine, you should be consistently increasing the weight gradually. Now for this machine, I'm currently using 60 pounds, I believe, in this video, but in real life right now, I can now push 80 pounds and I could do about 15 and then I gotta stop. But the other day I did like 100 straight. Y'all are gonna see that video soon. So I do 100 chest press coming up one day. But this day I said we gonna just give them 10. And we're gonna do that about 3 times. After that, I headed over to the seated row machine and I did this the same amount of times. I did 10 of these and I did this 3 sets. As I stated in a previous video of me doing this, try to imagine as if you're holding a piece of paper in the middle of your back and you're trying to like catch it from falling every time. So when you come back, you're just gonna make sure that your shoulder blades are trying to touch each other, but unless you're like ultra flexible, that's just not gonna realistically happen. But you're gonna try your best to do it if you can. And if you can, like, please send me a video. I want to see it. Do your best to maintain a neutral spine, so sit up straight. And do this slow and controlled. Y'all know I be sometimes doing slow and controlled, sometimes not. But here, this is a pretty good pace. But if you can go a little slower, do that. And like I said, increase the weight as it fits. Next, we're gonna go into some sumo squats. Y'all know I love these down. These have been like a major staple in my glute growth. 24 out of 10, highly recommend. 24 is my favorite number, so y'all know this is my favorite workout damn near. Just like you see me demonstrating in this video, you're gonna stand with your feet wider than your shoulder width apart. Your toes should be pointed slightly outwards, and then you're gonna just hold the dumbbell in between your legs vertically, and you're just gonna slowly bend, and when you come up, don't fully extend your legs. So if you notice, there's still a slight bend in my knee even when I come up. Now for this workout, we're gonna do 4 sets of 10. So you're gonna do 10 reps, 4 sets, and in between the sets, I would suggest that if you have to, like I had to this day, just stretch and like open up your hips a little bit so that's easier to do this workout, because the wider you open up your hips, the rounder your cake will be, and that'll also help with hip dips, which I know a lot of women, I don't know why, but I feel like I see this all the time on Instagram. Like, I hate my hip dips, and I'm grateful, you know what I'm saying? My body has always been proportioned, but I've never been skinny. So that's the thing, but I never had a butt. So we're working on building that, and she's coming in kind of cute. In this video, because I'm doing squats and obviously like just the positioning, it's not giving. If you follow me on Instagram, you see I be posting my little gym pics and the cake be caking. Clock it. And just like every other workout, make sure you do this slow and controlled, and we're gonna just speed up and go to the next exercise. Time to grab your resistance bands and get a mat, because we're gonna do some fire hydrants. If you're returning, you're probably like, girl, when you gonna give this workout up? We are tired. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all see my butt is getting rounder by the day, and I don't know, I think I might never let go of this workout. I might do this shit when I'm 80 years old, because it just works, and it's very low maintenance, low impact, very demure, easy to do, and I be sweating, like really sweating bullets doing this workout. So 10 out of 10. This is actually a superset that I did, but what I like to do is I do 20 fire hydrants on my right leg, 20 fire hydrants on my left leg, and make sure that when you put your resistance bands on, they should be slightly above your knee. So if it moves or rolls up as you do this workout, try to just move it back down or get a tighter resistance band like I need to do, obviously. After I hit my left leg, and I do this every single time, and I never really explained why I do it, but I like sit into my feet a little bit because it kind of loosens up my thighs. I don't know, it just kind of feels good. But the superset that I combine this with is some donkey kicks. Donkey kicks are another thing that I love, but these go from low impact to medium impact. So it's not like my super fan favorite because it's not easy and lazy girl friendly, but these are lazy enough. You know, if we're trying to get lazier, I need to just not go to the gym. But we're doing these donkey kicks, and I do 20 of these as well. Now, like I say in every single video that I do these, make sure that you're activating your core. So how you're gonna do this is after you kick your leg back, you're gonna bring it in, and when you swing in, try to tighten and crunch your core. So it's kind of like you're doing a crunch. Now, despite my half and half relationship with this exercise, I can say that this is a great workout, whether you have a gym, don't have a gym, or you don't even have a home. You could just be on the ground outside doing these. And this superset gets repeated 4 times. So I do 20 right leg fire hydrants, 20 left leg fire hydrants, 20 donkey kicks on my right leg, 20 donkey kicks on my left leg. And honestly, guys, you don't even need this resistance band. If you don't have it, it's okay. You can simply do this workout by yourself without it. I've done it multiple times without the resistance band. I might not have recorded that part. I don't know if I have a video, but it literally looks the same. And make sure that when you're bringing your foot up, you're trying to keep it as straight as possible. Here, I'm like slanting a little bit, but the whole point is to try to keep your body stationary, but the only thing that should be moving is your leg. And when you do the fire hydrants, if there's a mirror in front of you, or if you can see your reflection, that's perfect, because you want to try to get your knee
to go as high as your shoulders are. Now, don't be alarmed. It took me a while to get to this point to where I'm able to like open up my legs as wide as I can. That sounds crazy, but y'all get exactly what I'm trying to say. Like, you build up the flexibility as you do these workouts. A lot of these, I didn't just start off, even with the sumo squats, I try to make a straight line with my legs. I didn't start off being as straight as I am. It took time. So don't be hard on yourself if you're trying to do these workouts. I like to show you guys sometimes me doing my full sets so you guys can see that I do struggle. See how I'm taking a moment to just grab my breath and realize like, you really here. You really got to do this shit. And I be just trying to sing myself through the workout, because if I don't, I'm probably going to run away and go home. But I'm here and I'm getting it done. And I know if you're watching this video, you're probably thinking about getting it done, and I know you're going to get it done. The key to weight loss and self-growth and just like growing as a person is just constantly showing up every single day and putting forth effort. There's some days where you might not show up 100%. You might give it 10%, or you might even give it 2 or 0. But just make sure the next day you pull up, you show out, and you do your big one, because the more times you show up, the more energy you're putting into getting better and growing and elevating and trying to just become the best version of yourself possible, whether it's in the gym, at work, in your friendships, with your significant other, with your family. No matter what, you have to put in the work, and it doesn't just stop in the gym. This channel, I'm trying to really make it about just life in general, because a lot of times we get to this point where we feel like, damn, I'm not growing, I'm not elevating. And sometimes you are stationary in life, but that's okay. But as soon as you notice it, that's when you have to kick it up and really do what you got to do to get back, because who wants to live a mediocre life? Not me. I mean, hey, if you do, then reach mediocrity. That's up to you. But me personally, I'm trying to be the baddest, the flyest, the greatest version of myself I could possibly be. Tired and all. See, look, I be tired, y'all. I be recording these and just like zoning out, thinking about life and how did I even get to this point of being here, and why am I even still recording this shit? But I'm recording so that one day my future self can look back and have something to be motivated by, because seeing yourself in the beginning, like even when I watch day 1, some days I really do go back and I look at videos from day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm like, yo, I really was just a mess. And I didn't even realize it. Or if I go back in my camera roll and I look at videos from a year or two ago and I thought I had it together, and I'm like, whoa, this is who I was? Sometimes you really got to look back at them old videos to remind yourself that you're a lot further than you once were. That doesn't mean that you can't go further. It just means that, you know, it's a reminder that it's in you to keep going. And these lessons and gems that I'm spitting to you really don't only have to do with fitness. It just has to do with life in general, y'all. Like, I've been through so much in 2024 that 2025, I told myself, I'm gonna give myself the best life and the best year I could possibly have. And I'm far from perfect, y'all. I even tell y'all when I'm going to social services, like, y'all, your girl even got like her little EBT card. Like, I am so genuine and just real about trying to elevate and grow and showcase my growth, so that maybe someone else out there is also on the same journey or path, or going through the same stuff. Like, I literally use my cell phone to record all of my videos. I edit everything myself. I do my own thumbnails. I do everything from the ground up, just because like I have to. And not only just because I have to, it's because I'm capable. And what makes me keep going is just me being grateful that God gave me the opportunity to have legs, to be able to wake up every day and get up and move. So I'm gonna show gratitude to God by actually moving my body, because hey, there's one day where some people just don't wake up, or some people just can't move no more. So we got to just show gratitude and grace for the things that we do have and the things we can do, and continue to do it and show up for ourselves. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love y'all, and I'm sorry I had to rant real quick. I just was in my bag. But
day 43 is complete. I'm super nervous about tomorrow, which is the first day I'll be waking up at 5:30 a.m. So let me get my ass in bed, because y'all know this is about to be a journey.
And I find them true, I'm used. You in the booth with me.